Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and we're still just intersecting this 200-day exponential moving average. And yesterday was a day for the bulls. I mean, they ramped it off of 68. They caught me short, and they ran it up. We did as high as 86 quarter. Ran into some fib levels up there. And then they proceeded to give it all back. So whatever your persuasion, that's not bullish. They had the 200-day exponential moving average beat by 13 handles, and they went ahead and round tripped it. And now we're right back to where we were fighting over it. We're trading 13.75 half. Today you've got a double pivot coming in at 13.74, 13.74 half daily and 3-day. And then you've got the 200-day sitting just underneath. So, this area from 73. Okay, here's a 15-minute chart of where we're trading right now. And you can see right here, 74.42 to 74.58 daily and 3-day pivots. Now, you have to imagine here that you've got the 200-day exponential moving average coming in right in here at 13.73. So this area right here is a real control zone today, and I would expect it to be fairly strong. And basically, if you win that line, you have a good chance of winning the day. So if we get a hard break below, I would expect price to migrate back to it. Just like we got a break above here up to 81.75 in the pre on the Europe Open, and we migrated right back down to these prices. So, we had a daily and 3-day, we had a triple pivot zone the other day that the market did not even go up and touch, which indicated to you just how weak a day that was. That was the big down day. But far more often than not, these daily and 3-day pivots, when they're locked up like this, act as price magnets, both from below and from above. So I'm expecting a two-sided trade today. I'm expecting a two-sided trade that continues to migrate back to this 13.74 level. The only wild card in that situation is we have the Fed minutes today at 2 o'clock. And everybody's going to be reading those with a fine-tooth comb, trying to figure out what exactly is going through their minds. If there's some bombshell in there, then that could really move things. If we do, I'm still looking at the 13. 73 is key. Then you get into 68 and 63. If you break 63, if you break the lows from last week, then you're really opening up a situation where you're going to have a lot of stops hit, and you are going to start getting down into 1353 area. On the flip side, if we break through 82 and we head back to 86 and we can take out those two levels, you're going to have kind of what you had yesterday, which is this is a massive short squeeze. This is a short squeeze right here. Okay? That's 45 minutes, 15, 30, 45. That's 45 minutes of pure pain if you're short. Trust me. Now, if they can do that, then they have a chance, they being the bulls, have an opportunity to run back to this yellow line, which is the 100-day exponential moving average. Well, what we see with the moving averages, let me back out one. We talked about rainbows on this thing, and I've done it in webinars and in countless other places on the radio. Rainbows from spaghetti, we're going back to spaghetti. Wherever I said spaghetti's been, 1370 to 1390. Here we are. We're going to get all, jammed up in here in about a 20 handle range probably, and these moving averages are going to start to come together. So, this is really just, for now, it's mean reversion to the 200. From a long-term perspective, we're absolutely neutral. We are not oversold. Don't fool yourself into thinking that we're oversold, because we're not. At this moment in time, on the second red candle that came down and touched, at that moment, when we dipped here, we were oversold. And the market, responded with about a 20 handle rally. Right now, we are not oversold. We are neutral. And the market could go either way from here, and that's a dangerous place to be. So everybody use stops and be hedged, and we'll see what is in store for us. Okay, Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader for Mr. Topstep. Have a fantastic day. Trading well, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.